Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What up? It's your man Boss Gang VIP with the weekly money watch. Last week was absolutely as amazing as usual. I'm looking forward to having another amazing week. Going to do things a little bit different this time. Get into a little bit more of the fundamentals. Check out some of these websites. I enjoy doing this studying these companies and just really understanding the tickers that I'm actually trading. If you haven't already, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you can get the updates as soon as they drop. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Like we always do, update for the Roth portfolio. I actually made another contribution and a purchase, and I am going to upload the video for that. So be on the lookout for that. Everything is going absolutely amazing. If you know anybody who's interested in learning how to invest the right way, please make sure to have them check out the channel and the entire 100 to $1 million series that we're doing. Let's get into the economics calendar for the week. Matter of fact, let me there we go. Monday, December 30th, Chicago Business Barometer pending home sales. Tuesday, S&P Case Shiller Home Price Index, 20 cities. New Year's Day, Wednesday, January 1st. The market is closed, so make sure you take care of all your business before that. The market is closed. Getting back to the new year, Thursday, January 2nd, initial jobless claims, construction spending, and Friday, January 3rd, ISM manufacturing. Let's get into the almanac for the week. See what it has to say. Monday, not too much going on. We ended the mark. We ended the week kind of on a down note a little bit. The market is kind of holding up, but we're still not far from the high. But it wasn't the strongest last week or the last couple weeks. Market, we'll see. And then the thing about the market is there are some things that are going absolutely crazy, right? So last week on the watch list, we had things like um, SES, right? Absolutely go crazy. So you just never, you just can't really think about the entire market as a whole. It's really just the individual stocks that you're trading that you want to focus on. The last trading day of the year, NASDAQ has been down 17 of the last 23 trading sessions. NASDAQ was up 29 years in a row from 1971 through 1999. Overall, historically bullish, definitely bullish. Will that trend play out this year? Not sure, but we'll see how the price action plays out, and if it sets up for some downside action. If it does, we'll take advantage of it. And then even if it does, according to the data, it'll be temporary. First trading day of the year, NASDAQ has been up 18 of the last 26 trading sessions and more bullish than not, quite bullish to start the year. And then second trading day of the year, the Dow has been up 21 of the last 30. The Santa Claus rally ends. So essentially, Santa Claus rally starts essentially Christmas Eve to the first couple days of the year. So we didn't really get the push up that we get historically, but whatever. Again, it just depends on the individual stocks that you're trading, but we'll see how that data plays out this year. Let's get into some of the things we're going to be looking at. One of the things we're going to be looking at is JOBY Aviation, ticker symbol JOBY, electric aerial ride sharing. when I do diligence on stocks, the first thing I do is go ahead and check out the websites, right? So I can't tell people what to buy or not to buy, but if you know me, I'm somebody who's definitely interested in the future and technology, outer space, robots, and all that kind of good stuff, right? So um, yeah, if I see stuff like that, it just definitely interests me, even to just take a look, right? So this is they've actually had the taxis actually flying in they've flown it in New York City. Toyota to invest 500 million in Joby Aviation. Investment to be made in two equal tranches, with the first targeted to close later this year, 2024, and the second in 2025. Funds will support certification and commercial production of Joby's electric air taxi. I'm not going to get into all of it, but again, when I'm looking at these companies, they're not just random tickers. They're actually real companies doing real things, or some of them are. You never know, right? So definitely check that one out. Another one we're going to look at is ticker symbol IDAI. Website truststamp.ai. Partner with TrustStamp. So it's a tech company. You can see a lot of their partners. But if you can see kind of like what they do, leverage trust stamps, advanced identity and trust solutions within your own system to transform digital service delivery, strengthen organizational security, boost customer satisfaction, and more, with the leading edge technology that differentiates you from the competition. So, partnerships with, S&P 500 Bank, case study, MasterCard, target digital identities for 100 million people with deduplication for humanitarian and development projects. So, yeah, I'll actually get into some more of this. Um, yeah, pretty cool. They actually, I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, check this out. I'm not going to, I can go into all this stuff all day, but I'll try to keep it as brief as possible. Next one, FFIE, Faraday, EV company that actually dropped the vehicle, gave it to an influencer. Let's see, Faraday Future secures 30 million financing. So Faraday secures 30 million financing to strengthen company's core business and continued ramp up of the Faraday FX strategy that came out December 22nd. Pretty cool there. And the last one we're going to check out, ONDAS, or Ondas Holdings, ONDAS, ticker symbol ONDS, digitizing industrial operations. Let me get a drink of water while we get into this. What we do, let's see, what do they do? Let's see. How about mission critical net? Let's go to government. I like to go to government. All right. From commercial and passenger rail operations to self-driving vehicles and aviation, there are a whole host of transportation applications that our full max technology is suited for. Our networks can provide either a primary network for enhanced security, reliability, and availability, or a secondary network for redundancy, ensuring industrial strength connectivity to keep transportation operations on track. Utilities, the push for highly advanced automation in electric, gas, and water utility operations has created demand for a more reliable and secure wireless data network. Utilities are establishing a new, more reliable industrial Internet of Things, referred to as mission critical Internet of Things, MCIOT, to manage thousands of remote devices in the field, including low cost edge computing devices, which streamlines operations efficiency. Okay, let's get into, let me go back to the main page. Obviously, all the pages have the investor page. Aerobotics, let's see, Ondas, a leading provider of technology platforms that digitize industrial and government operations. We work with blue chip customers and partners, and Ondas is now at an inflection point in revenue growth. Our subsidiaries include Onda Networks, American Robotics, Aerobotics, Iron Drone, and Ardena. Ondas companies have offices in Massachusetts, California, and Israel. So let's get into the actual price action for these and then some of the fundamentals. Let's just start with Ondas. As far as price action go, we're just looking for a 212 5 minute above $2.60, and you can kind of see where we are in the price action. Yeah, so it may pull back some, and that's fine. That's okay. That's okay if it pulls back some. We're just waiting for it to go back up. No trigger, no trade. As far as macros, you can kind of see where we are. It had a high of $16, pulled all the way back down to 31 cents. Currently $2.59. As far as the option chain goes, looks pretty decent over their volume. Last trading session 15.7 over there. So we'll see what happens going into net week next week. So this is a tech company. Ondas Holdings, through its subsidiaries, provides private wireless drone and automated data solutions in the United States and internationally. So the next one we're going to look at is, let's check out FFIE, Faraday. Crazy, the stock was beat down, all the way down, hit a low of 99 cents. Currently closed last session at $1.76, 32.82 million. Quite a bit of volume and open interest. Call open interest quite a bit there compared to put. So yeah, I don't know what's happening over here. Looks crazy. I actually had to get a 1 minute entry on this. It's been up, like as you can clearly see, it's just going up. It's had 3 inside 1 minute candles to close, so the trigger is just right above 176. So it's a 2-1-1-1-2, looking for that break off the inside 1 minute hammer to push up over 176, and we'll see where we can go from there with that $30 million, all that good stuff. What's so interesting, if you go through a lot of those websites, you'll notice they'll just put a lot of the important information that investors are interested in right on the front page. It's pretty crazy how that works. Yeah, so that's pretty strong over there. The next one we're going to look at, I guess we'll check out that the JOBY. And so this finished super strong. This had a 5 minute entry on this one. You guys are like, what the heck is going on? 5 minute entries. Yes, 5 minute in 212, 5 minute entry above 893. That's in 212 there. Super strong. Will it finish the month green? Inside green, Momo Hammer month. Pretty rare. Yeah, so let me zoom out on that. Kind of see what we're looking like. I don't know if we get to going. There's no telling. It's no telling, but there's a yearly broad information around $33. Pretty crazy there on that month. And the last one was what? IDAI, penny stock. So this is another 5-minute trigger. 3225 5-minute above 73 cent. Pretty clean there. And we'll just see where this goes here. Old school PMG. Shout out to Rob Smith, rest in peace. Yeah, pretty good there. Pretty good there. Let's see. It's a share play, no options on this one. And this was the Trust app. T-Stamp Incorporated develops and markets identity authentication. I almost said authentication. Identity authentication software solutions for government and enterprise partners and peer-to-peer markets worldwide. So I hope this helps you guys out this week. I'm looking to having another amazing week. Hopefully we can get in some of this stuff before it takes off, right? We get lucky if the stuff doesn't take off, we can position ourselves and take advantage of it. And see how this goes. So if you guys get any wins, make sure to put those down in the comments below. I'm looking forward to having an amazing week. I hope you are as well. Remember, market is closed on Wednesday, so keep that in mind when you're making all of your decisions. With that being said, let's have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful week. Boss Game VIP, weekly money watch. I'm out.